All right, another week and another community TWID is out for us to enjoy. Let's see what we're going to break down today. This week in Destiny Community Edition number 2. This week in Destiny Challenge Pack Previews. Solstice of Legends in soon. TWID submission changes. Project Sunrise launch. A Destiny-inspired card game. Destiny-inspired card game? What? And Destiny Jeopardy. Starting off, Challenge Pack Previews. Last week we teased Challenge Packs, a collection of challenges spanning a variety of activities across the game, all tracked right here on the website. So I already have videos covering Rolks, Shaxes, Drifters, and the Sunward Trials. That one just went up today, maybe yesterday, depending on when I get this video out. But to come, we also have Dares of the Nine and Iron Banner, and then there's a 7th secret one that they haven't announced yet. As you complete these challenges, you'll earn exclusive rewards for your Community Hub profile, including emblems, banners, and badges. You will also be able to begin to earn more Community Triumph score. Challenges are designed to suit a range of skill levels. Some will be straightforward, while others will put your abilities to the test. We encourage everyone to step outside their comfort zone, take on something new, and see what you can accomplish. Yeah, like the Trio Val one. I haven't trioed Val before, but I'm definitely trying to get a team together to do it. We've been previewing challenge packs through the week. So far, we've previewed Rolk's Test, Shax's Challenge, Drifter's Gambit, and the Sunward Trials. Below are some of the rewards we announced for those challenges so far. So one for Val, one for Crucible, one for Gambit, and one for Trials so far. You can see the full list of rewards in the individual preview articles below. There may even be some hidden emblem codes to find. Yeah, if you find them, let me know. Over the next few days, we will be previewing the following challenge packs, including a surprise one on Sunday. Dares of the Nine, Iron Lords, Iron Banner, and Redacted. Ooh, we got some hints though with the S and the V. Ooh, what could it be? While we're saving most of the info about these upcoming packs for preview articles, we will give you a look at 2 of the upcoming custom emblems below. So one for Dares of Eternity and one for Iron Banner. Very nice. We don't have a release date for the challenge packs yet, but we will keep you updated in our Discord and on Twitter/X. Next up, Solstice of Legends ending soon. Solstice of Legends comes at a close on Tuesday the 18th, so that's next Tuesday, or this upcoming Tuesday. Make sure you complete your Trials of Light before this time to earn the respective emblems before they get vaulted until next year. Lightforward Legend 2026 emblem is exclusive to this year's Trials of Light, so make sure you complete them in the Directors tab of the Community Hub. That's this one right here. Next week's TWID will feature the final winners for our Solstice of Legends TWID categories, so make sure you get your submissions in for Fireside Memories, Tales of the Light, and Woven in Light before then. Below is a quick overview of these categories. You can make submissions in our Discord server. Fireside Memories, send your screenshots from previous Solstice events or any in-game screenshots which capture the summer vibes. We will select our favorite each week to feature in the TWID. Submit in our Discord or using hashtag Fireside Memories on X/Twitter. Tales of the Light, send in your stories of how you fell in love with the Destiny franchise. We will select our favorites each week to feature in the TWID. Submissions are open in our Discord. Woven in Light fashion contest, send in your best fashion using at least one piece of Solstice armor. We will pick a winner for each class and feature it in the TWID. Submissions are open in our Discord. Next up, changes to TWID submissions. We're changing how we accept submissions for our main TWID categories. There will no longer be dedicated submission posts on our X/Twitter. Movie of the week, simply tag us and use hashtag MOTW on X/Twitter, or submit entries in our Discord in the Movie of the Week submissions channel. Artist of the week, simply tag us and use Art of the Week or AOTW on X/Twitter, or submit on entries in our Discord and the Artist of the Week submissions channel. Fashion contest, simply tag us with FOTW or in the Discord. Rotating categories, simply tag us using the hashtag mention in the upcoming categories section of the TWID, or submit on the Discord. So see a pattern here. Use either the hashtag or go to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I highly recommend jumping in there just so you can stay up to date even more on what's going on for the community. Movie of the week. This week's Movie of the Week winner is Sarcastic Wheat Thin, who rebuilt a Destiny 2 tower in Pow World. Ridiculously impressive stuff. Full D2 tower in Pow World, had a ton of fun making this. So we won't watch it on this video, but if you want to go watch it yourself, I'll link the article below. Feel free to check it out. Artist of the week. This week's Artist of the Week is Hexy_L with this beautiful piece. Yeah, scrolling through her earlier, this is very pretty. Looks like it's very sentimental to the artist though, so I don't know what's going on, but I do like it. Fashion contest winners. This week's theme was sea monsters. Here are this week's winners. Fashion contest winners. This week's theme was sea monsters. Here are this week's winners. Warlock winners. Our winner. This week's Warlock winner is Ghost with a Cthulhu Warlock. Ooh, I didn't mean to open Twitter. Very nice. I don't know what's going on with the lighting though. It's really dark. The Hunters. This week's winner is Sturlard with the Loch Ness Monster. Very nice. This week's winner for Titan is Buster Captain with the creepy looking Titan. Okay, he's just creepy looking, I guess, is his claim to fame. Works for me. I guess it's supposed to be like seaweed or moss on him. Okay, cool. Guide/infographic of the week. Court Projects is this week's winner for the incredible Bane's infographic. He always manages to blow us away with each infographic that he makes. Yeah, this one was pretty cool. If you ever have trouble with the Banes, I know I struggle with Banes still, so it's a very, very helpful thing to have. Solstice of Legends fashion winners for week 2. Woven in Light fashion contest winners. Like our typical fashion contest, we have a winner for each class in the Woven of Light fashion contest. Our hunter win this week is Jessie Aramis. Oh, I know Aramis. With her Tron-esque fashion. Very nice, very nice. It is very Tron-esque. Nice, nice. Our Warlock winner this week is Daylong with his summery fit. And our Titan winner is Callum1510 with this clean Titan fashion. Very nice. Entries are still open until next week's TWID. If you want a chance to win, submit your fashion with which uses at least one piece of Solstice gear. This week we have a throwback to old Solstice event thanks to Lock X Heart Games. So yeah, it's like the old tower during the old Solstice. I like how everyone's lining up. It's pretty cute. Tales of the Light winners. It's been great seeing even more stories of how you fell in love with Destiny. We will be doing one more round of Trials of the Light to make sure you get your submissions in our Discord. So here's a couple of the stories this week. I won't read them on stream, but feel free to pause and read them yourself if you want. There you go. TWID reward distribution. Either the official D2 Community Hub, X Twitter, or myself, LukeCB14, will reach out to each of the winners with codes they can redeem on the Community Hub page. These may be slightly delayed. There might be a slight delay getting these out to everyone, but everyone should have their rewards by the end of Sunday. If you won and do not receive your reward by the end of Sunday, please contact us through a ticket in our Discord. Upcoming categories. Now it's time. Let's talk about our upcoming categories that will be for future TWIDs. Fashion contest theme. No theme this week. Submit any fashion you want. Show us your best. Upcoming focus categories. Here are the focus categories for the next 3 community TWIDs. Community TWID number 3, music of the week. Number 4, meme of the week. And number 5, build of the week. For music of the week, simply make a tweet submission by tagging us and using the hashtag music of the week to enter your music in our Discord under the creator channel. Project Sunrise release. Last week we showcased Project Sunrise, an incredible community effort bringing pieces of Destiny's lost history back into the hands of the players. The wait is over. Project Sunrise has officially released. The project allows players to explore the pre-Beyond Light version of D2, giving Guardians the opportunity to revisit destinations and campaign spaces that have been inaccessible for years. Red War, Curse of Osiris, Warmind, Forsaken, and more can now be explored in a way that simply wasn't possible before. While these areas aren't fully playable in their traditional sense, being able to freely explore them is an incredible achievement in and of itself. From forgotten corners of familiar destinations to spaces that most players have never had the opportunity to see firsthand, Project Sunrise offers a fascinating glimpse into Destiny's past. Get all the instructions on how to start in their Discord server. Project Warmind card game. Looking for a new way to experience the Destiny universe with your friends? Allow me to introduce Project Warmind, a fan-made virtual tabletop card game inspired by the world of Destiny. Created purely out of love for Destiny series and Bungie, Project Warmind is being developed by Spaghetti Rolls as a fully automated tabletop experience designed for online play with friends. There's no monetization involved. It is simply a passion project. When it launches, players will be able to choose between 3 factions: Vex, Hive, and Vanguard. Each faction has its own unique playstyle, giving players the opportunity to experiment and find the faction that suits them best. Project Warmind is still in development, but it's definitely one to keep an eye on. We'll be looking forward to seeing this project come to life. You can watch the announcement video below. Ooh, I am curious about this one. Something you might not know about me is I love card games. I grew up playing cards at like Christmas and family events. I played Magic the Gathering in college and high school with some of my buddies. I love card games. I was addicted to Hearthstone like my freshman year of college to the point where it was getting in the way of class. So I love card card games. So I will definitely be checking that out and keeping that under my radar, or on my radar. Destiny Jeopardy! This Monday, August 17th, Jellyback Joe, the solo witness or drink P guy, is hosting a special Destiny 2 Community Jeopardy stream. Dates, Monday, August 17th. Time, 7 p.m. PDT, 8 p.m. MDT, and 9 p.m. CDT, 10 p.m. EDT. Wow, it's a lot. Where at Jellyback Joe's Twitch. Contestants MJ, also known as Lowman Legend, Rosie as Rosodald? I don't know, Rosie and Jen. Set a reminder and be there. Support us. The D2 Community Hub is a passion project built by fans for fans. We have no ads or paywalls, no hosting. But hosting, development, and the tools that keep the hub running all come with a real cost. If you'd like to help us keep the lights on, you can become a patron. Every pledge, big or small, goes directly back into supporting the website and the community around it. For this month only, any pledge will permanently unlock the early supporter community profile, emblem, and badge. If you want it for your community profile, make sure you pledge before September 3rd. That's this first image right here, early supporter emblem, if you want that one with like the old school, like iridescent engram or whatever it was called. But this also comes with special emblems and flares you can also equip during for the duration of your pledge. Below are the designs. So supporter, legendary, exotic, and iridescent. Oh, those are the iridescent ones. Whatever those ones are called. Maybe a different form of iridescent. I don't remember. But yeah, we've been blown away by the incredible amount of support so far. So to everyone who has pledged, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Here are other ways to help. Not in a position to pledge, no worries. There are plenty of other ways to support us, sharing our articles and events, joining the conversation in Discord, and simply being a good guardian to your fellow community members all help more than you might think. Every guardian helps keep the community hub alive. And the closing notes. That's all for this week's Community TWID. The amount of support and encouragement we've had following our first Community TWID has warmed our hearts. This project has always been about giving back to the incredible community, and it is so incredible seeing all of your reactions. We'll be back next week for the first time at the same time with another Community TWID. Until then, eyes up, Guardians. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so pretty exciting stuff. Like I said, I'm really excited about the card game. I've been following the Project Sunrise on Twitter pretty closely, so I know that they've dropped the like download files and stuff for it already. And I think I retweeted when they tweeted out like how to do it or like the files. So if you can't find their Twitter, go to my Twitter and you can find it in my retweets. But overall, very nice, very good TWID this week. Very excited for weeks to come. I need to get one of these fashion emblems. I got to think about. I could probably pull off some Solstice stuff. I might enter the Solstice one next week and see what I can come up with. Say the Sea Monsters one's kind of crazy, but anyways, very nice, very nice. Feel free to check out everybody that is in here. I'll link the article below so you can go support the people that won, like with their videos on Twitter and stuff. Don't forget to check out my other videos on all of these tests or all these challenges that are coming out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hey, editor Slide here again at the end of the video. Just wanted to say thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching another one of my videos. I'm still enjoying covering all of the Community Hub things that are coming out. Work's been really crazy here lately, so sorry this one's a little late, but like I said, I'm trying to get them to you guys as soon as I possibly can. Once again though, like, subscribe, turn the little bell on if you want to, just to keep notified. I'm planning on covering everything the Community Hub puts out. And if you made it this far, comment down below if you knew that I was running this dungeon the entire time. I'm curious to see, but anyways, enjoy this cook on the final boss here of Spire, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
This was a clever incision by the witness. A multi-front attack. Sabotage us, glean knowledge, and annihilate any trace of advantage. Extrasolar colonies. Ages ago, Saint and I thought we'd leave the city once we'd made it safe. We'd explore the universe. That time never came.